She locked eyes with me. She walked straight up and pushed the, tubes out of the way and kissed me on the lips and was like, hey, we're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. And like, I needed that. I'm pretty mentally strong, but to have someone, like I needed that. And man, it became like this driving power. And it became like, man, she earned her title, the long-haired admiral at that point. And so from that point forward, man, she was like my best nurse. Like, I mean, she was like running that place. Like she had a notebook and it's overwhelming. When you're severely wounded, you have teams of doctors and teams of nurses and there's so much information. And man, she was tracking all of it. And when they finally let me out of the hospital after 8 weeks and sent me home, I was still really messed up. I'm in a wheelchair. I've got metal hardware out of my body. I'm still, they're feeding me through a stomach tube. I'm trached. I'm still wired shut, all these stitches and all this shit. And even though we had a home health nurse that would come 3 times a week to change dressings and all this, she had to do a lot of that. Trachs are disgusting. I wore a trach for 7 months and 2 days. It oozes mucus and nastiness. It gets clogged and it has to be constantly cleaned. And she did that. I was fed through a stomach tube. So my food had to be ground up. My meds, she had to use a mortar and pestle to like grind up my meds and put them in with my food. She never, ever complained, man, never. And I know it had to enter her mind. Like, we had 3 small kids and now, you get this invalid husband who was living his dream to be a Navy SEAL warrior. And now he comes home and, you're having to take care of him. And I know in her mind, man, she says she didn't think it, but I know she had to. I mean, it's human. But man, you talk about strong emotional leadership. I know she had to think, why did you do this to us? But she never did, man. Always positive, always supportive. And so I owe so much to her. I write a lot about that in my book, The Trident, about how amazing she was and what an amazing team we are. Now we run our business together. Right. We're actually hopefully signing a deal on a relationship book because it's such a big thing. So many people ask us, like, how did you do this? SEAL teams have a 90% divorce rate. Wounded warriors have like an 85% divorce rate. So we have defied all these odds. And so she is the long-haired admiral, LHA for short. And she's pretty amazing.